and welcome back to my bathroom. Today I thought I'd just run through, I'm not going to call it my October favorites, these are just my in general 2011 so far favorites, things to show you that, because I get a lot of questions on what I use and things that I like. And first I'm going to start off with my hair. The first thing I absolutely love is the Aussie Moist shampoo and the conditioner. I love these. The smell reminds me of sitting on a beach in Madrid. The smell, it smells heavenly. It puts moisture into your hair. Just really, really good for your hair, and it's not real expensive. I think I paid like $4.99 for these at the grocery store. So I really like these. They're the Aussie Moist. Really, really good. And for my hair, I get a lot of questions about my hair because I'm turned 56. And one of the things that I love to use that's really helped my hair stay healthy and grow, I think, are I take a prenatal vitamin every day. I take a prenatal vitamin before I go to bed. I swear that is part of why my hair keeps growing and is still in pretty good healthy shape. For hairspray, I use the Sebastian Shaper Plus. It's not a real heavy hairspray. I mean, you can spray it and then run your fingers through it, and it stays where it's supposed to stay. It smells good. I really like this Shaper Plus by Sebastian. It's kind of expensive. I believe it's like $17. I got it at CVS. I really like it. For mousse, after a shower, when my hair is still wet, I use the Nexus Mousse Plus. Just a big ball of it in my hand and just rub it all the way through, all from the tips to the ends. It's a really good mousse. I ran out of the L'Oreal Professional that my sister had turned me on to. My sister, who is a hairstylist. So that's it for my hair, and I really like those products a lot. The next thing, I'm going to go to nails, because I've got time now, because my husband, we're waiting until end of November now to do the PET scan to see where he's at. That will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Right now we're living in like this little cocoon of ignorant bliss, and it's almost, sometimes if I squeeze my eyes shut real tight, it's almost as if none of this has happened to us. And he goes back to work for like 2 hours at a time. I have to feed him through his G-tube every 3 hours. It's like having a 3-month-old baby. And I'll tell you, we always had a wonderful marriage. We really did. But since this has happened, our marriage is just 100%. I mean, I don't know. I think we know and realize that we really need each other. Don't want any of you to get sick, so that you realize how much you need people in your life that you love. But boy, I'll tell you. Okay, let's go to nails. One of my favorite things, I cannot say enough good about this. It's the Revlon Crazy Shine. This one already opened. You can even do it after your nails are done. It glosses them up. I mean, everybody says, why are your nails so shiny? And this is part of it. They're just, one side is it's like it's a very delicate, light, fine buffer, not a buffer, like almost like an emery board, like a scrubber. And then this side is the part that gives you the shine. I don't really use this part because I do believe that this tears your nails up and makes them more fragile. My nails are really, I've always had very strong nails, which is good. But this, to shine them up, I shine them up before I put the polish on, and they shine like the top of the Chrysler Building. I'm not even kidding you. They are wonderful. Then, let's just start here. I got the Seche Vite base coat, which I really like that. I have bought the Zoya base coat, and I like it okay, but my favorite is the Seche Vite. Then, my polish today, because I know I'll get a lot of questions, is Heartthrob by OPI. I love this color. It's just a real pretty neutral pink, not bright, it's just a pink, pretty pink color. Then I use the Seche Vite top coat, which I really like that. It helps with the shine as well. And I also have the Zoya top coat. I like it okay. I love their nail polishes, but I love the Seche Vite. I just ordered some Zoya. My favorite is Mica, absolute favorite color. It's just it's like a purpley grape color with a really pretty silver chrome, dual chrome running through it, like shots of silver. Beautiful. I love that color for the fall and winter. Absolutely love it. Then I bought this one, is L-A-E-L, Lael. It's more of a grape color. It's just a opaque grape, which I think is just beautiful. I haven't worn it yet. I'm anxious to start wearing it. And then I got this one, which is like a berry plum purple, which I think would be beautiful in the fall and winter. Got those at Zoya, which I love Zoya. You can't go wrong. When I order stuff from Zoya, I like to get a lot because then you get free shipping, da-da-da-da-da. Then while I was on Zoya's site, I got this. It's called Fast Drops. What I do is it comes with the regular lid, and then it comes with this. I just keep this lid on. You put one drop. I'll show you. My nails are done and dry, but I put one drop on your nail. Just boom, done. And I'm not kidding. 5 minutes. I don't care how many coats of nail polish you put on your nails. 5 minutes, you're out the door, and none of that. You know how you have to get your keys out of your handbag, or you have to try to do your hair, or you forgot to put something in your pocket or whatever, and your nails are busted. And I hate that. Nothing ticks me off more than when that happens. This stuff works, and your nails are dry, you're out the door. 5 minutes. I can sit here for 5 minutes and be calm and wait till my nails dry before I booger myself up and walk out the door. And that has saved my life. I believe this was like $16 on the Zoya site. Every penny of it is worth every drop. I've had it for like 2 weeks, and that's all that I've used out of it. I mean, it's barely one drop per nail each time you do your nails, which is about 3 times a week, twice a week. So I was at CVS, and that was pretty expensive. So I found this one. This one's called Out the Door, actually. And it's basically the same principle, only you paint this one on with a brush. I like it pretty well. This was $10.99 at CVS. I just thought I'd try a drugstore because I don't order from Zoya very often. I thought I'd try a drugstore alternative for it. And it works. It basically does the same thing. I don't know what it is. I think I like the dropper better because with the dropper, you just hang it over it, drop, go. None of that painting and worrying about brush strokes or whatever. Those are what I use on my nails, and I love it. One other thing I got when I was at CVS, this is from Nail Teaks Cuticle Care Oil. I love this thing. This is my second bottle of this. What it does is, I have very strong nails anyway. I think it's just like liquid protein. I put this on my nails, it's in a roller ball, and I just roller ball it on each nail, around the cuticle, all around, kind of go under the nail as well. And then I usually do this before I go to bed, and then I just rub it in real well, go to bed, and my nails have you don't have those nasty looking hangnail things that are hanging off your nails. It kind of leaves a little film, but when you go to bed, what's the difference? Okay. I absolutely love what this has done for my nails. I believe this was $10 at CVS. It's called Nail Teaks Cuticle Care Oil with rollerball applicator. I swear by this stuff. If you've got weak, fragile, or splitting nails, I would recommend you run, don't walk to get this for $10. It will save you. The first one lasted me, I believe it lasted like 6 months. So it's worth every penny, I believe. Especially I don't know, my nails are real important to me. I'm fussy. Of course, I will always, always, always sing the praises of Lancome Genifique. It doesn't get any better than this. I use my Clarisonic. I use my little dermabrasion machine that I absolutely love. I use this every night before I go to bed. I don't use it in the morning when I put before I put makeup on. I just use my regular moisturizer. This has improved my skin. Everybody says, oh, you've had a facelift or you've had work done. I've never had work done. I've never had Botox. You can see, I've got places where my face is falling. I can really see. This thing with having my husband has put so much stress on my face. I swear I aged 20 years. But life happens. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not ever going to say that I'm not going to get work done, because chances are I probably will. I'm just that superficial, shallow, and vain, okay? But for now, I'm having a hard enough time taking care of my husband. I couldn't go under the knife for myself at this point anyway. But in the meantime, until I do that someday when I'm 60, 70, whatever, I'm going to continue to use the Genifique. It goes on, so it glides on. Like I said, I scrub my face, wash my face, tone my face. Then I put this on, and then my moisturizer, go to bed, and it's working all night while I'm sleeping. I wake up, and my skin, even without makeup, you can say I look pretty bad without makeup. I will be the first one to admit it. Makeup was made for women like me, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. But my skin, even though, I mean, I've had, since my husband's gotten sick, people coming in and out this house all times of the day and night. You know, they want to see him, they want to make sure he's doing da-da-da-da-da. And I mean, I've answered the door looking like, oh. But one thing I don't worry about, I mean, my eyes are nowhere eyes without makeup on. I've got blonde hair, blonde eyebrows, blonde eyelashes, blonde everything. But when, hey, you know what? As long as my skin is looking good, I don't really care. Blush, I need blush badly. So the Genifique, if I could recommend one thing to you of any skincare routine, which I'm going to do a video on my skincare routine from start to finish, but if I could recommend one thing, it would be the Genifique, because it takes away the dark age spots. I swear it's made my skin a little bit firmer. And even if it's not as firm as it used to be, which a lot of things aren't as firm as they used to be, hello, even if it's not as firm as it used to be, it's clear. So I don't care how, you know, if I'm really starting to drag and bag, it's clear and it doesn't, I don't know. I just love Genifique. I could drink it. If I could bathe in it, I would do it. I would. Let's go to this. The next thing on my face would be the I love Guerlain. I love it. I love everything they've got, everything in their line. I think out of the things that that I have purchased from them, one of my absolute favorite things is the terracotta bronzing powder. I stopped using it as just as an all-over because I watch YouTube videos and I learn so much from all of you that watch videos, that make videos. But what I've been using it for is almost as blush. I use it, I put my makeup on, my foundation, da-da-da, and then I put this on first on my cheeks and like here and in my chin, down my nose. Then I put on my regular blush. Then I put my blush on over it and kind of bring it down just a little bit on my cheeks. I didn't know there was a difference. But that kind of it's like, I don't know, just makes my face look and feel more alive. Then I use my MAC Peaches blush, which that will always be my favorite. I love I just love the terracotta. And if you're wondering what it is I'm doing over here, this is going to be one of my other favorites, and that is this. I love this thing. Let me put the terracotta. I have a place for everything. That's where I put my Naked palette, my bronzer, the Griener Tarantino face powder, an eye palette. This is a blush that I took the lid off. Some Lancome samples. This I love from Donna Shorts 1. If you are not subscribed to her, I would recommend it. This is the Kogen Do concealer, which I love. Way back in there, right here, is my Meteorites, Guerlain Meteorites, my two different shades of Chanel Tint Natural, my MAC finishing powder, and a sample of Lancome's foundation. These are so messy. My L'Or from Guerlain, my foundation from them, Vitalumiere Aqua from Chanel. Up here are all blushes. Up here, an eye palette, my Naked palette. This is a Chanel, my Chanel face powder, which I'm going to hit pan on that because I love it so much. Up here, I put my Kabuki brushes, some primers right there, Lancome, L'Oreal Studio Secrets primer. Up here, like lipstick brushes, eye pencils, eye brushes. That thing is amazing. I don't know what I ever did without it. I'll put the link underneath there because I think I paid $32 for it. Best thing I ever bought, ever. Ever, ever, ever. So organized. Everything's in its place. I just sit here and reach for everything. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to go to is Urban Decay, Too Faced Matte Eye. I love this palette. Believe it or not, it's not too mashed up dirty. But my favorites are especially this one, which is called Fashion. It's kind of a peach or pink, violet, light, very light. And then I also use this classic. I really don't use this one very much. I love this Vintage Violet. I love that color. I love the color London Fog, this navy color. I love this palette. I'm 56 years old now. I would recommend it to anybody that's of a certain mature age because I love shimmer powders, I really do. And I love Guerlain eyeshadows, but the matte just, I don't know. I like the matte. Okay, another thing that I'm using for my eyes is this. I got this, who's this by? It's Milani, and it's blue eyeliner. And what I've been doing is putting this like right up next to my lashes on my underneath. Just kind of lining underneath my eyes with that. And then what I do is take like a dome brush. This one's nasty because I do this every day. And just kind of blend it in. It kind of just accents and brings out the blue in your eyes. Anything. Hey, when you turn 56, you work with what you've got. And that's what I've been doing. So this is one of my favorites. This one is in the color Infinite. Love the color, love the application of it. Very easy to wear, and I just like to put it, just like I said, underneath, just to kind of opens your eyes up a little bit. The next thing I'm going to tell you about is my Cafe Rose lip liner. That's what I have on for lipsticks today. I get so many questions about what lipstick I'm wearing. I line my lips all around with the Cafe Rose. Then I fill them all in. Just fill them in, use the lip brush on the other end, blend them in. Then my next thing I really, really like is this is from Bite Beauty, B-I-T-E Beauty. It's like a, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a cake lipstick. And I just dip my brush in, get a little bit, and put it right over where my Cafe Rose lip pencil is. And this, I just really like this lipstick lately. It's just been my go-to lipstick. I don't know. And then sometimes if I really feel perky, I'll put my poor Saint Germain. I put just a little bit in the pout, and it kind of gives you a fuller lip look. Which, like I said, I've said this before. Your waist, your lips will get thinner. Your waist will get wider. Ugh, what the heck? Why can't it be the opposite? Why can't your lips get fatter and your waist get thinner? But no, are you kidding me? That's not how it works. Then my favorite, I talk about this in every eye makeup video I've ever done. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 in Zero. I love this black eye pencil. I've tried MAC eye pencils. I did an experiment on if this will not budge. It will not smudge. It will not run. It will not fade. It's just, I love my Urban Decay 24/7. I've got it in several other shades, and I love them too. This one is in Dime, D-I-M-E. I use it sometimes as a base, and then kind of put black. It's got a little sparkle in it, which we don't really go places very much anymore with sparkle because my husband can't eat. I'm not about to eat in front of that poor man, so we don't go a lot of places. I love the Anastasia brow gel. I've had other brow gels. Oh gosh, I've had all kinds of brow gels. My Estee Lauder, I love it. It got kind of goopy and dried out. I use it every day. I was using it every day until it got nasty and goopy. I like the Anastasia one better because I've used this for like a month, but it doesn't get that goopy look. I just brush it. I put my eyebrows on, brush everything going up. Those things are TNT. Dynamite would not blast those things off my eye. They're not going anywhere. My eyebrows are not going anywhere. One of my favorite eyeliners is, I've got eyeliners from MAC, I've bought them from Lancome, I've bought them from the higher end places. I've got eyeliners out the wazoo, okay? And I love them all. They're fine. Well, I like them all. My favorite that I absolutely love, I will never go back, I'll never switch, I will never leave you ever again, L'Oreal eyeliner. The best. Eyeliner, Liner Intense, love it. It gives you the perfect line. I usually start in the middle, lay it on my eyelashes, and just go straight out, get a little wing. This eyeliner doesn't flake, it doesn't peel, it doesn't fade. I can't say enough about it. It comes off very easily with MAC makeup remover. Love it. I will never ever cheat on you. Promise, I promise you. You're with me for life. Another thing I picked up at Milani, while I was at Milani, is this. I love this lipstick. I don't know what it is. It's called Cotton Candy. It's a retractable, and it's just, I don't know. I've been wearing it sometimes on its own. It smells like cotton candy. It tastes like cotton candy, and it's great to put in your bag. And it's just kind of like a glossy glimmer shade. Love it. I'm going to put it back in here, and then I'll probably put it in my handbag. I might go get another one for my handbag. Those are my favorites for not just September, October, but just for in general. I'm going to call it my favorites, in general favorites. I wish all of you to be safe, healthy, and happy. And until next time, I've got a really, really exciting video that I've been thinking about putting it out because I have gone to raw. I'm going to go raw. So I'll just try working on that in my spare time. And thanks so much for watching. Till next time, bye.